Hello, my friends. Welcome back to This Week on the Internet. Now, I am in charge of cameras today. It is me alone in the studio. So, hopefully, I'm not out of focus. Let's get into our show this week. All right, you lot. First of all, sorry we broke the streak last week. I'm very, very sorry. We were basically stranded up a hill in the Lake District for like 10 days on another stupid main channel video we've been filming. And actually, we just... When you see that video, you'll maybe understand. Anyway, getting into it, it feels like YouTube boxing is back, right? We've got this new KSI Tommy Fury card. Logan Paul, Dillon, Danis is on it. It's finally exciting again. Like, I haven't really felt any attraction to any YouTube boxing, apart from maybe one's Gib fights in, for ages. This one almost feels like it used to. So, with us missing a bunch of stuff last week, we missed all of Dillon Danis going at Logan Paul, and mainly his fiancée. I'm sure you've seen, he's basically just tweeting a bunch of pictures of Logan Paul's fiancée with men. And I think he's implying she slept with them. I don't know if she has or she hasn't, or if it's just a picture with a man. And obviously that's fine, you know, she's 30, she could shag whoever she wants. But it does seem Dillon Danis is winning. I feel like he's promoting the fight really well, and Logan kind of doesn't have a comeback to your wife sleep with loads of men. I would say he also won the press conference. I think Logan Paul came in he had a cake, and he was like, "Ooh, you got choked out by a bouncer," and he was just like, "Well, your girlfriend's seen loads of willies." It was really entertaining, riveting, clever stuff. But I'll be honest, it has got me excited for the fight. I do kind of feel like that Logan Paul Dillon Danis one. I don't know. KSI Tommy Fury's a big, big fight, but I feel like just with the way Dillon Danis has approached this, I feel like that's the bigger fight for the night. Dillon's also been saying that he has this picture of Logan Paul's fiancée. That would be mental if he dropped it. It would be like, oh, I'm going to get sued. Oh, I'd win the argument. Which he sent to Andrew Tate, apparently, who said, I was trying very hard not to get involved in this, and I'm staying out of it. But I opened my Twitter inbox and had a message from Dillon, and he's really not lying. Doesn't really sound like you're staying out of it. To be fair, though, there is a man who knows a thing or two about compromising photos of women. He's taken a few of those in his time. And then it sold out dead quickly. I think they sold out pretty much the whole arena in like a day, which is good fun. Just kind of feel like we've got our stupid influencer boxing sport back. Moving on, talking about other stupid sports. In the Portsmouth and Cheltenham game recently, this is really important and big time news story for you here. Basically, both of the linesmen who were officiating the game got injured, so they just picked a random fan from the stands to be the linesman. It says here, a disaster struck early on in the second period when the other linesman picked up an injury, and basically they all had to go inside, and they asked on the tannoy, can anyone be a linesman? Right, now this is, I know it's League One, right, but it's not a million miles away from the Prem. How's that allowed? Like, how can you get a fan who clearly, there's no way he doesn't have a bias one way or another, because he's in the fucking stadium, right? He wouldn't be in the stadium if he didn't support one of the teams. How are you letting him referee the game? To be fair, he'd still be probably better than the blokes they have in the VAR room. And to be fair, the match ended 0-0. Sorry, riveting stuff. We're a little light on topics this week, but please bear with us. Moving on. Okay, more big news, my friends. A smartly dressed dog in Wolverhampton has been taken into police custody as they were worried about him because they thought his owner was driving drunk. People in the local area aren't said to be that keen on dogs. Most are Wolves fans. No, but when police were asked how they found the dog, they said they just followed a lead. Next up. Okay, my friends, there was also this video this week of the Liver King eating testicles.
This is a primal version of your bowl of cereal. I got my testicles in farm fresh milk from Liver King Ranch.
This is what he hasn't specified here is he's taken so many steroids, his are shriveled up, so he's trying to get them back any way he can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's proper alpha and primal. Yeah, make sure you get your fucking Cocoa Puffs milk in there too. That makes your balls taste really good. Not bad. All right, you lot. Now, I just want to remind you that Manscaped makes products for your beard. And they're available in your country. They are once again revolutionizing men's grooming with the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. From a beard trim to a fresh shave, the technology behind the Beard Hedger Pro Kit allows you to shape your signature beard look and look like never before. Now, you can finally use Manscaped products to make your drapes match your carpet by going to manscaped.com and using code TWOTI. That, my friends, gets you 20% off and free shipping, so no more messy drawers full of extra add-ons. It also comes with a beard oil and a beard balm and 3 other free gifts. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code TWOTI. The Manscaped Beard Hedger. 1 stroke, 1 guard, 20 lengths. Back to it. This week, there was also this video that went a little bit big and people were getting abuse for going to a kindergarten for adults. I feel like I don't really need to tell you this, but it's in America. And apparently, the kids of the adults attending are forced to sit in an office and stare at an Excel spreadsheet until it's time for the parents to come home. Another thing we missed last week is IShowMeat got his cock out. He was playing Five Nights at Freddy. He got scared and his natural reaction was to wag his cock in his webcam. I think obviously he didn't mean to do it. And he does seem a little bit shaken up by it. I mean, you never know with Speed if he's just joking or not. But he did a stream this week, getting a bit fed up of people's comments about it. And then his own dad took the piss.
So to me, you can't believe.
Some more news this week. Fabrizio Romano has joined Kick. I bet that's a filthy deal. How many followers has he got? That man has 18 million Twitter followers. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, that's 18 million is like what people have on like TikTok or like subscribers on YouTube. Nobody has 18 million on Twitter unless you've been on it since like 2006. That's daft. I think it's quite funny. They are announcing a man who just announces things. This is almost like the journalist's equivalent of moving to Saudi. Good stuff, though. Well done, Fabrizio. All right, then moving on, my friends. FouseyTube, right? Well, we all seeing this. The man is not well, but he's probably quite happy because he's getting loads of views. So we mentioned before, he's like IRL streaming loads at the minute. And just there are so many clips coming out of it, of him just being mental. Recently, he's been asked to leave a restaurant in Scottsdale, Arizona because a bomb threat was called in. He then did this massive stream with like Aiden Ross, Sneeko, and a bunch of big other streamers. Have a watch of this clip of him hugging Sneeko's girlfriend.
Yo, what the? Come away. No.
He said he won't lie.
That's a man with some past trauma. Loosen up, fella. I can't show it. He then smacked this 18-year-old streamer. And then finally, he called the police on himself, or he just called the police in general, saying someone had like a gun to his head. He's since been arrested and like detained for like mental health evaluation. I just feel like that man should not be allowed near social media. Like, I feel like the kind of highs and lows of content creation and, I've got loads of viewers, everyone cares about me, and then not having that, and, when people stop caring as much, it's not healthy for him, or it's not healthy for his mindset. And somebody close to him, if he has someone, needs to just control him. And I don't know, I think he needs a different career. He did, though, call Theo an irrelevant fuck, which I quite enjoyed.
Yes, I know. Joe Weller fought this irrelevant fuck this year.
Rough week for Theo this week. JJ went on Good Morning Britain and just referred to him as the other guy when talking about starting YouTube boxing.
A guy called Joe Weller, he was like one of the first guys who was doing this whole boxing thing. I called him out as a joke, being like, I'll fight you after you fight this other guy.
Good fun. Anyway, my friends, I've also got some news. This is going to be our last episode. Not again, man. This will be the last episode on here for a little while. We are taking a few week break. There's a bit of a Will Knee industry shutdown whilst everyone's on holiday. We're focused on main channel for the next month. And also we're having some monetization issues with YouTube that we really need to get sorted out before we can financially, feasibly keep making this show. Even with our lovely sponsors. But anyway, we'll be back sooner than you know it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.